Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And once the dialogue starts, I won't be talking too much. That way, you guys can go ahead and just watch. Like I said, I did play a little bit, at least about an hour's worth. So some of it, not really going to read so much. I'm just going to get into what needs to be done. Okay.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Look out!
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Alright, so we're getting back in it. Right onto the ramparts. Oh, did I nail him? Yep. Damn, that was a slow death.
Got him!
I got gunpowder weapons? Ooh.
Die, you swine!
Oh, here comes
Now
the wave.
you're finished!
Alright, back down we go.
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line! Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Shoot, for fuck's sake!
Try him.
for another attack! This won't stop them!
Hope this slows them down.
Die! Draw your sword and follow me!
That's it!
Draw my sword. Anyways, so when I played this last week, like, I usually record on a widescreen, and when I reformatted it, everything looked squished.
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down!
It was really bad.
Engage with the flash!
Too close.
I'm gonna shoot you! Stop praying! To me! Get him from behind! That'll work on me! You got
Oh, right in the kisser.
Drop down the ladder!
Let him have it!
I had the halberd equipped, but it wouldn't let me. Weird.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two. Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Auden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere. I didn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures
guys,
that will
so
become
full
the stuff
disclaimer.
of legends?
Never played
Of course
Kingdom
I
Come
am.
Deliverance
We'll
1.
show them what fine fellas have turned up on their
So by all
doorstep.
means, if I got
You
questions
bet we
or whatnot
will.
about
We'll hand over our important
like the
message and then
storyline,
hop,
the
skip to
lore, and all
nearest
that,
tavern.
feel free to
We'll
drop it
drink
in
to
the
our
comments.
success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanners take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
Yes,
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day.
graphics
So
are
I
really
expect
nice.
he wants to be sure you won't botch
Right now
it.
playing
Of
2560 by
course. How could I
1440.
possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia.
Got everything
The
maxed
king is in
out.
captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No,
Hopefully,
I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
I can
So
operate
do I.
the freaking horse
How
better
is that?
than I can in Red Dead Redemption.
Fortuna audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair off, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
I don't look good.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Sure, looks like they got
Besides,
double or triple our
What's
number.
the chance against them? Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Awkward.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Not so smug now. Looks like I gotta save his ass.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Alright, so I picked as a soldier. Last week I'm gonna stick with it, guys.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with soldier. That way I could go ahead and work on my combat. It did not go well the first time.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Yeah.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's
Henry!
Going on,
Call that
Mutt?
dog to heel!
How many
Mutt!
games do I have to
What's
tell
all
you?
the fuss about,
I ain't
Mutt?
playing
Are you
with
that hungry?
Why
All right,
not?
I'll see what I can
Because
get for
you
you.
cheat.
Well, hoorah!
Oh?
Peace
And how come
at
you always
last.
win then?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt? That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Hopefully it's not the sausage between his legs.
Come on, Oath. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples.
Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Reputation
Wouldn't you
lost.
swap it for something?
Oh god.
I might. Tank it as my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Alright, let's go play the dice. Now we could go ahead and get his ring back.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right? Your luck will be on my side.
Imagine if you lost like right on the first go. Doesn't even look like I won anything. Jesus.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I think I could take that. And I'll score off the trips 5.
Aye, that'll do. Oh, come on!
Sucker.
It looks pretty bad, eh? That's enough for me. Your turn.
Okay, it tallies it up at the bottom.
My God, I'm done.
What? Oh, God. Should probably just take what I could get then.
Aye, that'll do.
Shit. Got a trim.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Not looking good. Oh my God.
Wonderful. Ha-ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Today's my lucky day. I
Hopefully I
can
don't
feel it in
regret
my
this.
bones.
What the hell? I can't do that. Maybe I could only hold one die.
Aye, that'll do. Here.
He's just going to tally up the ones. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Ha ha! Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow,
Bro.
we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again?
I wonder if it's
Same
just going
wager.
to keep looping until I win.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Let's go try again.
Come on, then.
I'm
Show
probably
us
going to
what
keep
you
playing
can
this
do.
till I win one,
Unless
guys.
you're playing for the first time.
See, how come I can't? He was able to hold 2 1s and a 6 or a 5, but I can't do it like that. Ooh, this is risky.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
The gods do not favor me. What the freak?
No, that's as far as I go.
Dude. Oh, this is so fixed.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Oh my god. This is Jack.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's
Dude,
carry on.
I owe him like
Now I'll show
3
you.
days worth of food and drink now. Jesus.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Okay, wait. So 3 doubles, right? I go to a single 1 and a single 5. Let's see what I get. I got a 1, 2, 3, 6. I'll hold the 1. Hold the 1 again.
That's enough for me.
Damn,
Your
that's all
turn.
your score. That's a 3 once is 1,000.
My
Bust,
God!
bust.
Oh,
Yes.
come on!
Alright, I just need 200. 200 and I'll finally win, guys. This should be it.
Can't.
Yes.
Your eyes. You played well. Watch.
It only
till
took
you're
4
done.
tries,
A
guys.
bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
4 freaking tries. Oh. Alright, let's go talk to Oates.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah!
Yeah,
You're
just
a damn
don't tell him how
man,
many times
Henry.
it's blown.
Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break a broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Alright, where's my... Left out.
Look what I have for you.
There you go, boy. You better eat that.
Tankard!
Yeah.
Henry, come here.
Get over here.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Alright. Let's go equip our armor. Padded cuff on. And then look at that, so we can't put on any helmet armor unless we have the padded cuff. That's good to know. Alright. And equip our sword. Alright, let's do this.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Keep your distance, Henry. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
Clash of blades.
I don't like that. Come on, man.
That's the way. Good. Good. Nice.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry.
Flash of blades.
That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Strike back after the block. Sweet. Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Good riposte.
Got around that.
Nice. Too slow.
He's not even moving.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. We're a good start.
See if I can win this, guys.
All square again. Well done.
I wonder if I should just focus on riposting.
How did he do that? Speed up, fellas. Let's bust.
Ooh. Oh,
Nice technique. Did you see that?
ooh, we're going back and forth. Oh, this is intense. Come on, come on.
Go, fellas, go!
Wow. How come he gets that fancy hit? Not getting winded. I was getting winded. I'm getting impatient. This feels like it's going on for a while. Oh, that's not fair. So I'm playing windowed, and it straight up just went to my taskbar.
Now we're even.
Oh, come on, block, man. Block, Henry.
That one hit the spot.
Oh, don't block in time.
You're a dead man. You know that?
Unless I'm leveling up.
Jesus! How did he do that?
Bro, this is going on for a while.
Don't hold back!
Now we're even.
Yeah.
I yield. Enough.
Did it.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
That felt forever. Oh.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. Feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats?
That don't sound
What's
right.
this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
What the hell? That felt forced.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
You don't need to know, bro.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ach, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
Why are they all sitting there awkwardly,
This
man?
travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
So the way they're sitting is the same way, like, we
Apart
would
from
have
that.
to sit in the army at, like, formal
Where were you
speeches.
yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey,
Like,
don't
back
make
straight,
trouble.
hands on the knees, when you're still at attention. Kind of want to do stealth, but I've heard this game does have survival game elements, so it might pay off to at least have some background in
Walked
survival.
around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower. Yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brace.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Boys, man, they
Only what Sir
freaking
Hans told us, that von Berghoff
Everyone
is a big
turns their
cheese in
head
the
a
royal
little
court. That's why we're going to negotiate
awkwardly
an
and
alliance with
everything.
him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rathe in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me.
Alright guys, so this is probably a good spot for me to go ahead and cut off this segment of video. It's about an hour long. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with me. I'm probably going to start saying KCD2. It's a whole lot easier to say. But game looks good, graphics look nice and everything. We'll definitely see how the game progresses. Alright, so I will see you on the next one. Thanks for being here with me. Peace.